Hey guys. Hey Gunnar. Hi Peter. Hi Katar. I think I might have seen Lone. Hold on. Hi Felix. Hey Bossa. Hey I'm 20. Hi Thierry. Hi Quan. Hey Vio. Let's see. Is it a Draco? Samad? Hey guys. We're starting a little bit early. Hey Stein. Avalanche. Calm Squirrel. Interesting name. Is that just like a name, or are you like into squirrels? Hi Lockmain. I'm just asking because I don't know why. I guess I was watching like wildlife stuff and I saw this one channel. So this girl actually, I guess she's like a wildlife photographer or something, but she kind of films squirrels. I can't remember the exact name of it, but some of her shots are like amazing. It looks really good. Hi Steven. Hi, her king and his queen. Will be amazing. We'll see how it does. Sometimes, you know, like, so you have this idea and you run it and you're like, oh, didn't really go what... Well, actually, I shouldn't say that because some of these builds actually do work. So I might kind of be switching up some of the actual setups. We'll see how they go. So we have the Falcon here with Glory. I have the stake weapons on the side because this will give me Aegis. So yeah, those are the modules. We have the Pascal, the Cormac Pilot, which, so basically the middle weapon will do 10% more damage with this pilot. You know what is kind of interesting? Some players tell me that like the legendary pilots don't... Sometimes you don't get like Traditionalist or the special skills. But this is a legendary pilot, so I'm not sure, maybe that's a bug for some pilots, but yeah, we have the Traditionalist on here. So if you're wondering what does a skill do, this applies to both robots and to Titans. So in this case, when I use a skill, I will get, if it's maxed out, 62.5% more health on my Falcon, but I can't use its abilities. I can't jump. And that will apply to like all the robots you see here. So some of them are a little bit weird. You'll see what I mean when I get into it. Okay, so for the Revenant, I think this was one of the skills. So if I use the legendary pilot for the Revenant, I couldn't get the Traditionalist skill. I had to use the Trixie Hope, which is really weird. I think that might be an oversight thing. I'm not sure. Okay, so we have the Kestrel on here. Okay, so you can see here, I will have more health on this thing. And I can actually boost up the health even further with immune amps, but I found a lot of these builds were actually going, they were going down very quick. So that's why I'm using repair amps. So I think also the shell, this is another one. It's really weird. So if I use well, actually, it doesn't really make any difference because I'm not using the ability. That's why I'm going with my pilot. Yeah, if I use the shell, the pilot, which, what does it do now? I think it's increased damage from the detonation and speed. But because I can't use my ability, I'm going with more damage on the weapon. So that's why I'm using my pilot. Okay, so it's going to give me 5% more damage. How can you give the Dream Hanger? You have to post it under the Dream Hanger video. So that would be yesterday's video. Yeah, because if you post it now in the chat, I'm not going to see it. And I'm not going to come back to this live stream to check Dream Hangers. Okay, so this is one of the weird ones. So for the Fenrir, you know how when you use your shapeshift, you can fire all your weapons? Well, in this case, if you use the Traditionalist skill, you can't do that. So I'm actually going to lose my heavy weapon. I'll have more health, but I will have less firepower. So it's kind of, this is one of the ones that, you know, as odd as this may seem, like technically this should be the strongest bot in this lineup, but I think it's actually possibly even the weakest with this skill. You'll see what I mean when we get into the actual gameplay. It's really weird. Okay, so this one here, Traditionalist, again, I can't fly, but I will have more health. Oh, that's a good idea. Use the stake as a heavy. Yeah, that's a good idea, because then I have like an Aegis, although it's not really going to protect me much. Good call. Okay, so we'll put the stake on here. Yeah, because I can't fire anything from this one. It's going to be like this the whole time. And then we have the Luchador. I don't know if there's any other like Titans where you have Traditionalist. I'm running the Luchador because I know the Luchador has it. But you know what's interesting about the Luchador? There's actually 2 different Traditionalist skills on here. I didn't know until I did my one video. So, let's just do the skills list here, because you'll see what I mean when I get to... Where is that skill now? Wait, did I... Oh. I think I clicked on the wrong one. Okay, so you have 2 different Traditionalist skills. Notice how like the max is more for this one here. So if I go with the absolute one, I will get more health, but I can't jump and I can't use my reflector shield. So I'm actually going with the one where I can't jump, but I can use my reflector shield. So there's 2 different skills here for it. I kind of wonder if that's similar to, like, is that the same for some of the other... I don't know if there's other Titans that have this. I don't know, I haven't checked. I just know that the Luchador for sure has it. And I wanted like a tanky Titan. Hi, Beast. The Sirius, does the Sirius have it? I don't know. I don't think I've checked. You know what? That might be kind of interesting now that I think about it. Because the thing is you won't have your turret then, right? Wait, hold on. Let me just check. That might be an interesting one. Oh. I have to put all the weapons on before I can check the skills. Otherwise, it's not going to allow me to check it. Cautious, tough guy. Let's try maybe... Let's see if this one has any. No. Unless there's something here that I might have that... I don't think so, right? Yeah, I don't think this one has that skill. Looks like it doesn't. Yeah. Hey, Brian. Happy Friday. Yeah, this one doesn't have that skill. That would have been kind of interesting, actually, for the Sirius to have that. Okay, we're going to go back to the Luchador. Oh, is it the Destroyer? Okay, wait, hold on. I didn't know that would be it. Actually, you're right, because a Destroyer would be the damage for the weapon, right? Let's see. That might be a good video to do, like, a separate one. No, I don't see any. I see a Stubborn Warrior. I don't think this one has it. I'm trying to think. Is there another Titan that has... maybe Ether? Wait, does Newton have it? I'm not sure if Newton has it. Cautious. It will probably be... I'm not seeing anything yet. Yeah, I don't think this one has it. Hold on. I know, I think the Miramids might. What about the Minos? Do you think the Minos has? It's possible. Where would this one be under? Maybe... Because this will have to change. Clever Survivor. So I'm trying to find if there's a traditionalist skill on some of these Titans. The Luchador is the only one that I know for now. I think the Miramids might have. Actually, what about the Eiffel? Would the Eiffel have it? Ferocious? That would be kind of weird. Because the thing is, you would be disabling your ability though. It has a Daredevil. Yeah, I don't think it has... It has a Daredevil one though. The Titan pilot is way too happy. Okay, wait, let me just switch back to Luchador. I'm not sure. I think the Miramids, I don't know if it will have it. Some of them have the Daredevil skill. You disable your dash. It will depend because it depends on which one it's built or attached to, because some of it will be attached to the primary ability and some will be attached to like the secondary. Sometimes both, like with the Luchador. So with the Luchador, I won't be able to jump, but I can use my reflector shield. But there's another traditionalist, the absolute one, where it disables both. So I think it's gonna depend on, yeah, it will depend on which one. Wait, the kid has? Wait, really? Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. Okay, so I might switch up some of the weapons and stuff. Hey, Michael. When is the Shen? I have to get it approved first. Plus, I have to do my 2 giveaways. Why does he get off the beacon? Wait, isn't that guy in an art show? Is that guy in an art show? Dude, you're on it. You're in an art show. He needs to get on the... Dude, he's not even on the beacon. He's hiding. Dude, you're a tank, just FYI. Oh no, they're getting our back beacon. Oh, they're getting our back beacon. Now the center beacon too. Ah, come on, guys. Falcon's got to do everything around here. I wanted to lock this guy down because this way, by the time he gets to the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes! We took an Archo out. Although I don't look too good. Oh no, my health, my health. Heal, heal, heal. I need heals bad. The Soppy's gonna give us the beacon. Yeah, those bendy bullets not gonna do much for you. Hey, maybe I can take on a Heimdall? I can lock him. He's gonna blind me though, but the thing is, you know, I'm kind of the same level as him. Whoa! Look at his health. Wait, that's not all from me, right? Oh, that's a scorpion. Okay, so how are we... Oh my gosh. Like, what the... Why are we losing so many beacons here? At least get our home, guys. I'm just saying. Don't make me ditch this. Well, actually, there's no point ditching. I'm almost dead. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. Why? We've got 3 players? We had a full squad, though. We have 5. We have only 1 beacon. Jeez. Hi, Alpha. Just so the ones wondering why don't I have my ability, it's because of the traditionalist skill. I need help here from my teammates. I'm trying to get onto this beacon. Yes! Shell vs. Archo. I may not have any clothes, but I'm alive and he's dead. Yes. Wait, why is that guy just sitting there now? Oh, jeez, that was lag. What the? Wait, he just went up and then he dropped? What's going on? Stupid scorpion. Gotta do everything around here. Holy Jesus, Shell's actually doing a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, what? Coming through. Oh man, they're bringing all the archos. We gotta kill this guy. Yes! Another one. Man, we killed 2 archos with this? We got it, we got it! Ooh. Uh-oh. Wait, maybe I can kill Newton. What is hitting me here? What's going on? Get out of my way. I want to go after the Newton. Why is he hiding? I'm only a shell, dude. Come on, come on. Come on, he's right here. Come on, we can do it. Yes! Oh my. Forget Titans, just use a shell. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. He's right here. Yes! Oh, that's a Dagon. I was wondering what that was. Oh my gosh. That shell turned the game around. You would have thought it would be a Titan. That's so funny. My shell ate eggs for breakfast. Do you see my name? Do you see my name? Ate too much. Nom nom. We were actually down a player. What the? What advantages does the ultimate... Hold on. Let me just go back. Then you can see. You can take a screenshot if you want. So with this one, let's see. You get 25%, well, you get extra durability when you go into shapeshift mode. Also 25% decrease the percentage of gray damage. I think this one is really important. So we only used, wait, we only used, how many bots did I use that game? 2? That's funny. The Newton was trying to avoid me. I got so close to him. Man, if they nerf the Newton where the cooldown, they can't just link, they're gonna be, those Newton players are gonna be in so much trouble. But you know what? The Newton, like, the ability, the way that it works in terms of what it does, I'm okay with, but you can't keep using it multiple times like the way... Oh, this guy's going for our... Okay, we're going to have someone in our spawn here soon. I'm just going to push this beacon and then probably attack their home. This guy's hiding, so he probably has like a range build. Anyone who runs range, usually this is what they do. They hide behind him. Yep. Yo! Everyone's attacking me. Oh, jeez. Two Ochos now? Why would you want to run range on your Ocho? Oh. Oh my gosh, he didn't even get to fly. I kind of locked this guy down too, so I can capture the beacon. I'm directly... Yeah, you go fly that way. Don't know about that Arthur though. You know what I should try is using a... Ooh. After all that, I think I still killed him. This Arthur's having... He's having a hard time. We're all in their spawn. Wait, what the heck's going on? Wait, where's red team? We're all here. Where are they? Wait, this guy's got a first stand. My Falcon's still alive. We got this guy down to his last stand. But that was weird. How... What? I'm so confused. Didn't that guy have 3 last stands max? Urgent news. T-Falcon terrorizing. Bendy bullets. Oh my gosh, this Ocho, he actually took on quite a bit of damage. Look at his health. I just happened to be here. Unfortunately for him. I think he got locked down too. Why am I stuck in the wall and I can't get out? Oh geez, that guy went flying. I can't teleport. It's a downside to using that on the Revenant. Hey wait, maybe I should drop in at center with my loot. Why not? Oh, wait. How did he survive? He has no... Looks like he has no weapons. That guy had 3 last stands, but then he had another. So wait a minute. He had 3 last stands and a shy? Because it looked like after it got triggered, he had another last stand. Or am I missing something? I don't know. That was really weird. Who was it? It wasn't this guy, right? I think it wasn't a Fian. Yeah, he had 3 lost stands, phase shift, and a shy. So he spawned in and it got triggered. All 3 got triggered straight away. Okay, like I was... That's the reason why. That's just weird. I thought I was seeing things because I was like, wait a minute, how did he get another last stand? You just bought a Luchador is very good. I think your biggest problem will probably be like if you have multiple Newtons, but it's not just a Luchador's problem. It would be any Titan, because you could be in a Newton and the other team might have like 2 or 3. Your Newton is gonna be dead. So the Luchador. If you aren't using the Traditionalist, at least you can jump towards the Newtons, and if you can get close enough, it would actually be pretty good. I'm gonna start with the Falcon first. What I can do is I can switch to, I don't know, I guess you guys want to see gameplay of the Fenrir, so I'll do the Fenrir maybe next. This guy probably has an Archer, right? Archer or like Dagon or something. No, that can't be Dagon. Yep. I'm not going to be able to survive this. He's got the rust weapons. Actually, there's 2 of them now. I'm just going to activate my heal anyways, because I have increased damage with that. Plus, I can lock them down. Because if I'm going to go down, I might as well get that damage in. What the heck is my team doing? There's like 5 guys on 1 beacon. What about these beacons? Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. I can't heal. I can't protect my beacons because I don't have any teammates here. Yeah, now we can't get on. My whole team pushed all 5. Jeez, guys. Okay, so now I have the Fenrir. So notice how like I can't go into the other mode to use my other weapon. This guy's gonna have to heal me. Dude, what is my team? Like, they're all following each other or what? Why is there so many here? You guys gotta learn to protect. You gotta spread out across the map. If you have your other beacons, you should cover them. So for example, like right now, we don't have anyone on both of these lower beacons. Therefore, you should move there just in case. Because they're going to push and then they're going to... This is how they get their beacons back. So I'm going to go here. I will sit on this beacon. I got to focus on this guy here because he's going to kill me. There we go. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Oi. Give me your kidney you want to buy an Afian. Actually, you know what's kind of funny? When I logged into the baby account, there was something about like data pads. Like, I don't know if they have increased the chance of getting Afian. I'm going to get back onto this beacon. I don't want these guys to get this beacon. We had a beacon lead, but we're giving up a lot of it now. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna sit here. Yes! Wait, do we have... Oh, they're taking that beacon. Jeez, I can't push. I wanted to push, but if we're giving up our beacons like that, I can't. Because otherwise, like, this is the only beacon we all have. So I can't do it. Yes! I don't look too good on the health side. Guys, I need some help here. Oh jeez, I'm gonna die. I can't. Not with two titans hitting me. Oh jeez. I can't drop in over there. That's too risky. I'll drop in over here. Even this is kind of risky. I'm gonna try see if I can sneak up on that Newton. Look at how my team got decimated. You see, they weren't covering their beacons. I might end up going down here. Oh no, I got hit. I can't turn. Oh! Look at my luchador. I'm gonna end up dying. No! I have to fire quick. Did I get him? I locked him down. Look, I locked him down. I'll explain why my team lost after this. So, you notice how they were all following each other? You should never do that. If you have beacons, you gotta cover your beacons. The ones that you have captured, you have to drop in there. We had 4 beacons on them, but we gave up all of them, all of the beacons. Because my teammates were all following each other. You should never do that. At least, you know, if you're playing in Master League, this is something that you should never do. I would say, like, from Expert League up, you shouldn't be doing things like that. Yeah, I'm gonna get totally smoked. I can't even hit these guys now. I'm already dead. It's too many Titans. So wait, we had a player on my team? I guess he couldn't drop in. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. My Luchador went down fast because my repair amps weren't charged up. Three times repair amps. I want to see what my team was running. He has a Fafnir, but what is he running on his thing? Oh, he probably lost it when he went into flight. Oh, this is a bad pilot. Yeah, I tried this pilot. It's not good. So, you don't have shield breaker with this pilot, just FYI, if you have it on the Fafnir. And according to this, your durability is reduced when you go in a flight, which is even worse because that thing's already so weak when you go in a flight. Yeah, I would not use that pilot on there. He doesn't really have, I mean, his Curie is kind of, yeah, he doesn't really have any tanks, this guy. What about this one here? Thanks, Spooky. Wait a minute, those are two different, I'm looking at your name. It's the same person? You haven't seen me playing other games? Actually, I play Fortnite every day on my other channel. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. I usually do that at night. I live stream Fortnite on the Zoopy Loop channel. This guy's pretty leveled up. He's got Archos. Dagon, that's a lot of... He has Archos. No, it's a pretty meta hanger. But he has a... Light Trickster. Jesus, this guy actually is very meta. Kind of surprising. Yeah, I live stream Fortnite every night. Usually 6. Well, actually, it's usually between 6 and 7 p.m. Sometimes a little bit later, Eastern. Until about midnight. So my streams are very long on that one. So I'm just looking at what my teammates were running. Yeah, they have the bots, but I think they were following each other, and you really don't want to do that. Hi, Liam. Have ruined the whole support. Yeah, rust weapons are brutal on like tanks. It's not just tanks, like healing. I know a lot of players tell me that it doesn't make sense to run tanks. But the thing is, I'd rather be in a tank than be in like a harpy or something. Because if you get hit by rust weapons, tanks go down fast. But could you imagine how fast like a hawk or whatever goes down? That's like paper thin. You're even worse off in a, one of those bots. My back is sore from carrying. I don't even know. It's not sore, it's broken. Okay, I'm gonna go to the left side because no one's gonna go to this left. You know what I think I should try to run on this Falcon is the Avenger. I may get locked down here. I'm hoping I don't. Okay, we got yeah, he has to go into flight. I have to cover here. When this guy goes into flight, he's gonna back away from the beacon because he has to. This guy's like, I better go back into ball mode. Yep. I want to push the center, but I can't. getting the Scorpion because Sonic weapons actually hurt when it comes to tanks. And I think this guy's running Sonic, right? He's hiding. He's hiding behind the Fenrir. Hey man, that guy's using you as a meat shield. Thing is, I can't use my abilities. I can't teleport. On a map like this, you kind of need that teleport. Thank you, Spooky. Lose every game. Well, you know, even though this account is maxed out, I don't think my win percentage is very good right now. Not because of the hanger, though. Dude, look at red team. They're all the way back into their spawn. Could you get any further back? You might be in Springfield. I'm trying to get around the corner here. Gonna use a heal here just in case. Get off my beacon. Oh my gosh, what is this guy? He's running a Natasha with 2 EQ shields. Dude, am I playing in like Champion League here or what? What's he gonna do with the EQ shields? Fly away? This guy's actually healing him up. Yo, is this guy running a T? I think he's running the same build as me. Well, not the same build, but Traditionalist. Dude, they all just got off the beacon. It's not like I'm pushing them off. This guy's like, I better... He's like, I better get onto the beacon. Yeah, you better. This is why you run tanks. Living legend. Okay, I don't know if I can stop this guy. Well, actually, wait, he's got blinding. Well, no, I won't have enough health. Like 2 chubbies staring each other down. Yes! EQ shield gives the bot wings. You know, the funny thing is, so he was he was shooting me with range, but when I shot him, he was still shooting me. So usually when you put the EQ shield on, it's because you want to block your opponent, right? But I was shooting him and he was taking damage. I don't know, that was a weird game. Was it this guy here? I think it was this guy, right? Hey, I can't bash him. He's got like... He's got a 54% win rate. Hey man, he's having fun. I don't know about that build though. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Also, that's a lot of range. Jeez. Actually, that's all range, now that I look at it. Okay, that kind of explains why he was all the way back there. The Revenant? Dude, the Shell. Earlier, when I was streaming with the Shell, go watch that game on Dreadnought. The Shell actually did really well. Oh wait, I wanted to change this. Okay, we're gonna use the Ultimate Avenger. Is the rust damage? I believe so, yeah. I think it is actually, it might even be active. Wait, does Blitz also have the Traditionalist skill? Someone is saying Blitz. Hi, X12. Don't forget, guys, if you enjoyed the live stream, make sure to leave a thumbs up. I will use Blitz if it has the Traditionalist skill. Yeah, I will use it. If it doesn't, then, well, it's not really part of today's theme. Okay, let's see how many of my teammates go to center. Or if they're all gonna sit on the platform and just lose. Let's see. I'm saying it now because the next minute will decide who wins in this game. So far, okay, wait, there is someone going. Because technically speaking, on this map and the spawn we got, we should have an edge because we are closer to 3 beacons. We have our home beacon, we have this damn beacon, and we're actually closer to center than the other side. So it's heavily in our favor. So if we end up losing... Oh my gosh, I actually got stuck. Dude, I got... What the... I just wanted to get onto the beacon. I got stuck. Dio, this... Is that supposed to be Destructor? He spelt it wrong. $100 likes. Nice. We had 200 something viewers though. Tough crowd, man. Okay, I'm gonna go to the farm. Let's just do... I'm just using my heal to kind of negate that damage, just in case this guy has the rust. No, he, does he? Get him! Good job, guys. Good job. Good teamwork. See what I did there? Teamwork. Yes! Look at that teamwork. What the? Why would you want to drop in with a Wayland? What's he gonna do? Heal? I'm already on this beacon. Seeing all weird combos today. Thank you? Wait a minute, how did they get our home? Oh no, they're changing the center too. What's going on here? Oh. This guy's got a pretty powerful build on that Lynx of his. I think he's running Brissant. Somehow, we got 3 capped? How? They got a freaking Loki, man. That's why. I can't... Oh my gosh, am I seriously stuck on this ramp? I can't even get down the ramp. We're gonna lose because of a Loki. Where is that Loki? This guy is winning the game for them. I have no idea what my team's doing, man. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to kill that Loki. Maybe my Fenrir? Smart, dude. Smart. I see you. You better hope that your other teammates are just as smart. Look at how this guy's turning the game. He can't heal up though, because I hit him with rust weapons. Just goes to show you beacons win games. The game technically is about even right now. I'm trying to lock him down. Oh! Your kneecap popped. He's he's jumping. Oh, yes! Take that. Is he turning that beacon or what? Someone just unliked? Oh. Yeah, I know. I get a lot of that. Might have been the Loki player. I don't know. I'm hitting that guy so that he doesn't heal. Ooh. Hi, Clumsy. So usually in this situation, you see how I'm racing that guy? If I feel he's going to get to this beacon before I do, I actually quite often will ditch. Ooh. We can easily do 500 likes. We're far from that. We're at 118. Oh no, I should have used my my unstable conduit. By the way, guys, did you know that they changed the unstable conduit? I might have to do a separate video on this, but they changed it where if you use your unstable conduit, you can lock players down now. So you see how I locked this guy? That hawk? He's probably wondering what's going on. I locked him down with it. And this totally flew under the radar. Like, someone in the Discord, Pixonic's Discord, from the community was like wondering what's going on because they're getting locked down all the time. It's, they changed the unstable conduit. Why is this guy so... He crashed? When does a test server open? Usually it's on weekends. So hold on a second. I wanted to show the unstable conduit just so that you guys are aware. But I think I might do like a separate video on this just so that it's out there. But they've actually changed it where... Hold on. Easier to kind of show it this way. Okay, it actually says here, let's see, unstable conduit, active combat module that restores a robot's durability and allows you to apply the lockdown effect with any projectile that deals damage. So they changed this. It never used to be lockdown. Ability duration, so I guess for 6 seconds. Am I seeing that right? Or wait. Yeah, I think it's for 6 seconds. I will run the blitz if the blitz has traditionalist. If it doesn't, then I'm not going to run it. So we'll see if it has that skill. Because not all bots have that skill, just FYI. Yeah, if it doesn't have that skill, then I'm not running it. Because that doesn't fit the theme for today's live stream. Thing is, I gotta put weapons on this thing. I might have to change the Clive Vicious too. Okay, wait, let me just put... I'm gonna put Blaze for now. Oh, wait. Thought it was a bug. Yeah, I didn't... I think I was recording something and I noticed I was locking a player down. I was like, wait a minute, how am I locking him down? I don't even have lockdown weapons. And then it like showed up in Pixonic's chat and I'm like, oh, so that explains why. Is it... There's no traditionalist for this, but it might be the pilot, so I have to switch to let's see, I have to switch the pilot here. Actually, what I can do is I can use Eddie Null might actually work if I'm using like Splinter. I'm just using this to check if it has traditionalist skill. If it doesn't have, then I'm not running it. And does it have it? And it doesn't have it. So I'm not running it. Let me just unequip this. Thank you, Cork. Good morning, Adrian. Feels like Sunday, 10 a.m. live stream and you got to enjoy breakfast. Oh, yeah, there's going to be a live stream tomorrow. Did you see the post that I put up? So this is more for the A Squad members. I did it for Patreon too, but if you have like a recording of like your gameplay, make sure that you post or that you upload it to YouTube and make it unlisted, and I'll be like reviewing and stuff. I'm not going to use the Blitz. It doesn't fit today's theme. So I'm going to go back to the Revenant. Oh, yeah. Hi, Iceman. You just got done shoveling snow. Wait a minute. Are you in Canada? Wait, are you in the US? I would say Canada, but we didn't get like... I'm looking outside now. There's not really that much snow on the ground. But I think in the US, you guys got hit really bad, right? Because I know, like, I was seeing, like, crazy snowstorms and stuff. Wait a minute, is that guy going for a beacon? Locking him down. Ooh. I'm gonna go down because I got hit by the rust weapon. Let's try to lock this guy down at least. I'm actually not sure if I like... I mean, the Traditionalist isn't bad on the Fafnir. I think... Like, I'd rather have this than to use the regular Fafnir where you fly. But I think I prefer the Daredevil one. I'm just sitting on this beacon for now. We're contesting their beacon. Maybe I should try to help that guy there, actually. Oh, shoot. Maybe not. Oh, this guy messed up. Oh, Yeah, I'm gonna sit on this beacon because if we hold this down, and I can lock the rook down too. Yeah, I think if I had Daredevil on here, I would have done a lot more damage to this rook because my damage would have been increased. He's actually getting out of here. That's funny. I actually want to push, but these guys keep moving behind us. Actually, wait, this guy got our home beacon. Wait, let's see if we can try to get him. He's flying. What is that? Oh, it's a Ming. I think that's the rook. Locked him down just to be super annoying. I think he's gonna attack this this Nodens. This Nodens may want to get out of here. He's not. That guy's gonna attack him. Yeah. I was gonna say maybe I should ditch. Why is he turning around? It's not gonna matter, dude. My weapons will bypass it. Uh-oh. I might end up going down here, though. I'm getting hit by a lot of stuff. 2 Titans. Uh-oh. Ooh. I need to use my... Oh, jeez. This guy's gonna kill me. I'm trying to hold this beacon down. Waiting for him to shoot me. And I'll use my reflector shield. He's turning around. He's doing the trick. Ah, come on, 99%? Are you serious? I'm not gonna survive this. Crazy thing is, we were actually ahead. I don't understand. Get him! I want to push for a beacon here, but I couldn't because this guy here in front. Man, and now I got hit by gravity amp. Also, that guy on my team, he had a Titan. Why didn't he drop it in when I was trying to protect that other side there? Ugh. I'm trying to... Yeah, we lost another beacon. I'm not sure why my teammate... So he had a Titan. I was trying to defend the beacon on the right side. He could have at least helped me. I would have had help. Sometimes I don't understand like when players... Some of their decision making. Okay, we were down a player, but still, I think we could have won that. Hi, Michelle. When you're... I think we could have totally won that, but I'm not sure what my... So, when I was defending that right beacon, and they had multiple Titans there, I was the only Titan there. The guy that had a Rook or like a Minos or whatever on my team, he should have rushed there to help me out. We could have had 2 Titans versus 1. Your curse is I'm losing games. Actually, I should show you guys because a lot of times players say, well, the reason why you lose is because your hanger isn't maxed out. So what is my win percentage? 50? We're at 56%. That is with a fully maxed hanger. That's only just... If 50% is the median, like the average, we're 6% over. Not as much as you think, right? I've actually been as low as 30%, and it's not like I was trying to lose. I was actually trying to win. But if you're paired, if the matchmaking punishes you, there's nothing you can do. Not even a maxed hanger with full meta will help you. What did you eat? I needed a name. Good job. No one went for center. And what is their team doing? Dude. I'm just sitting on this beacon for now, even if he might have the rust weapons, because if I don't hold this down, it's going to be worse for us. I'm trying to lock him in place so that the archer on my team get onto the beacon quickly. Oh no. Okay, so he got in a Fian, but there's one problem with the Fian. You can't hold beacons down, so he had to back away. You can shoot me all you want. We got 4 beacons. You're gonna have to land sooner or later. Wait, is that an archer? What is that? I think this guy might be an archer. Ooh, I shouldn't have healed. No, that's a tier. Man, I thought it was an archer. That was a waste of a phase shift. Hey, guys. Just gonna try to push this beacon because their rook is gonna push our home on the right side. So I want to make sure that I keep him on this side of the map. If I keep him on this side of the map, then our side of the map is safe. He messed up. Just turning around, but you have no shields, dude. Just waiting for the suppression to wear off here. Ooh, that's a lot of leeches. I'm gonna move onto this beacon here. This way I protect our beacon. Because the rook didn't see what I was actually doing. He was so distracted with me. We now have a 5 cap. He's not getting any beacons back. I'm not gonna give this one. I didn't want to say what my plan was, because just in case they're watching the live stream. What time is it here? 11:03. I wonder if this guy had this guy's got a 42% win rate. Even though his rook is maxed out. It's already so slow. I don't know. I think I prefer the jump because sometimes you need to get beacons and you have to move around the map a lot faster. So I think I prefer the jump. Also, like, you have the ability to suppress players, right? There's 2 traditionalist skills. I wouldn't use the absolute one because you know, when I was testing things out, I accidentally used it and I was like, whoa, my luchador is dying really fast. I couldn't turn my reflector shield on because it disabled both my jump and reflector shield. So I don't recommend using that one. I mean, you could technically use it and it would help, I guess, somewhat. I just prefer the jump. Like, I can see where it might be handy. Like, if your luchador is like low level, then maybe it might work because you have more health. And you would have your reflector shield too. So I can kind of see it that way. Trying to target that shell. Get my nuclear amps charged up here. We have someone pushing our left side. I saw someone going down that left flank. That's got to be the Archo. Oh my gosh, I just locked all of them down. What I need to do is I need to get down to the bottom because I don't want to get pushed into the ocean. And I'll try to put pressure on this side. I want to see if I can capture the beacon behind them, because this will be a nightmare if I have all these. I need to reload. We're both sitting at each other. Oh no, he has a buddy. Wait, does that guy have the Oh jeez. They had multiples. But the thing is, look what I did. It forced 2 or 3 Archos to go all the way to their back beacon. Now they don't have any on this beacon here to cover. That guy shouldn't have fired, because now he knows. I know that he's here. He's gonna go for our home. Please use phase shift or something. Yeah, Nightingale can't hold down a beacon. Not like before. Actually, technically he could on this map. I want to see if I can maybe lock this guy down here. There we go. I'm gonna use my heal now. I got hit by rust weapons. Man, that did a lot of damage to me. Trying to lock that rook down. We have someone moving down my left flank, but I can't move there because I have to guard this side. There's a rook here. Chubby is here. He's gonna have to get out of there. Yep. Yeah, you go run. Oh jeez, I almost thought I crashed. There's a lot of stuff here, man. I'm just trying to hold it down against these titans. I don't know if I can hold. This is like 2 titans hitting me. Maybe even 3? Oh jeez, I tried to use... Yeah, it was 3. There was another guy that was on my right flank on the bridge. Oh, come on, for real? We got this. Just keep pushing beacons. They got a Newton. Doesn't matter if he raises me up here as long as I get this beacon. My team's getting decimated though. We're losing another. They got all their titans. I'm trying to delay it. Yikes. Yes. I don't know what we're going to do with this guy, though. Oh. He doesn't look too good. Yes. Come on, guys. Quickly. We don't have any beacons. Someone needs to go to center quick. I'll lock that scorpion down. Hurry, hurry. You can do it. We need 4 beacons, though. That's the thing. I'm trying to prevent him from getting here. But, shoot. We're not going to have enough time. Wait, how come that guy wasn't able to get the beacon? Did he probably got raised up by Newton. Or the Titans. Bye, Ice Warrior. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it for the stream. I don't know. I think I was more impressed by, like, if I had to look at like all 3 of these when it comes to traditionalist skill, I think I was the most impressed by the shell. I didn't think that it would be that strong. The Fenrir is a lot weaker. You don't want to use that skill for the Fenrir. If anything, like out of all of these, I would say the most successful probably the T-Falcon, the shell, and the Fafnir. Revenant wasn't bad either, but I think like if I had to choose like 3, those would be the ones I would pick. Okay, do you guys have any questions other than wanting me to run like the kid or whatever? Someone wanted me to run the blitz. Buy him. Hi, Knight. You just won the leech. Should you use it in expert? Leech isn't very strong. I mean, you can use it. But it tends to be very fragile when it's out of its ability. I think there's just better options. Like if I had like a Ravana or something, I would probably use that, or even a Fenrir over the leech. The newest weapons. Yeah, I even killed, like, I was killing a Newton with this, which is kind of crazy. I took out a couple of Archos, I think, as well, with this build. You know what? I think if I had to run the Pascal, it might even be stronger. I was just using the Kestrel on here because I needed more speed. Yeah, I ran it on the Revenant too. This, I mean, it's not bad. I don't know. I just think I prefer having the teleport because on some maps, it's handy having that teleport. You know, like on Moon Map or Carrier, sometimes, like on Moon Map, there might be players up on the top. You know, holding a beacon down, at least you can teleport. And then in Carrier Map, there might be like a Scorpion hiding on the enemy teams, like their side in the tunnel area. You can at least teleport to them. Otherwise, you're kind of walking there hoping that you can catch them. But Revenant's kind of slow. Yeah, there's please no spamming. Ravana is very good. Why is so players they still think that So first of all, Ravana, they've changed it where if you get hit by a rust weapon, you can use your Transcendence mode and it will negate. So you're not under the rust effect anymore, which makes it a very good counter to all the rust weapons. Hi, Panic. That will probably be coming in a future video. I think I actually even have it built. Because I was busy, I was busy testing that. That's going to be coming out in a future video. Yeah, I have it built. You're gonna have your first time out. What weapons I use on the shell? Hammer and mace, or hammer and cudgel rather. Why don't I make videos on old robots in Champion League? Because no one watches them. It's kind of like when I do the baby account videos. Players want to see everything maxed out. It's just the nature of YouTube. Ultimate Coronas? I think I did try that. It was okay. I think I actually prefer Ultimate Orkans over the Corona. Which is a better Shadow or Labrys? Depends on your bot. I actually prefer the frag shotguns. So like Shatter, Splinter, and Brissant. I prefer those weapons over. But I'm a brawler. Like I prefer close range. Your next is gonna be only workshop robots and weapon. Let's see. You could use a Skyros with cryo weapons, or even Sonic for your like beacon runner. I actually think the Fafnir with the Daredevil would be very good. I mean, what weapons? You know what you could try is, if you want to go, you could do Mace on there, or Sonic even. Or actually Igniters, that might be another option. That build's very strong. The Daredevil. So wait, Skyros, Fafnir, Demeter with Igniters or Sonic, or even Mace would be really good. Again, the shell with the same weapons. Typhon's not bad. I'm just wondering which weapons I would use. You could try Pulsar weapons, but Hazard would be like better. I think you're going to be finding you're going to be leaning more towards Sonic, Flames, and like Blast Shotguns. Ravana, definitely. Ravana, Sonic. Yeah, Fenrir, the same thing. Just trying to see like what others. Raven might be kind of interesting too. Raven would be really good. Don't say Jaeger. No, I don't use that. There was someone actually in the game earlier on like Springfield map. He dropped in with a Wayland. I'm like, oh jeez. Like Invader would be really good. I mean, you actually have a lot of options. You'd be surprised. But I think you're going to be leaning a lot towards blast shotguns. Maybe possibly bendy bullets. Like, I could see something like this working on like that Raven, for example. Puncher might also work on some of the builds because I'm noticing like it actually builds up the mothership pretty quick. Wait, aren't they? No, they're changing the shredder. Just trying to think of like what builds you could use that with. Yeah, I think maybe to make things like a little bit more diverse, use your Scarrows with like cryo rockets. You'd be surprised actually how good it is. I mean, you could honestly, you could even use Halo, Glory, and Corona on it. You just know anything with like Blast, and then you have Redeemers. So let's see, what would I run on Redeemers? Redeemer build. I mean, there's actually quite a few that would work. Behemoth Redeemers. I can see that working. Are you going to build the Hellburner? You're probably going to run the Hellburner, right? I can see that. Damper or Deceiver. I haven't run. I don't know if those changes are in effect. Did they make those changes already, or is that coming next week? They're buffing the shredder's accuracy. You could, if they buff it, if you have like maybe a Blitz or a Kepri, those two I would look at. But I would have to run it to see how effective it is. Incinerator's a good build. No, I wouldn't use. I mean, I guess you could use it. You want something with a very fast reload. What makes Security very strong, like I'm talking when you have it like leveled up, is just it's really tanky, and also the turrets. The turrets do a lot of damage, so I would say like punches work really well. Because you can lock players down and then your turrets will do the rest. And if they have Aegis shields, punches are really good at knocking down Aegis shields too. You have them on your Strider. I haven't run the Strider in a while. I was running, in my one video, I was running the Raker. That Raker is actually, it's kind of scary. I was catching a lot of players off guard. Every time they were trying to attack me, I was like suppressing them, and like the rust effect was doing a number on them. Like I know the rust weapons are deadly on like everything, but the Raker, you gotta understand, Raker is very fragile. Like it dies fast. So what was really helping it a lot was actually the Pascal drone. What's my take on the Dragoon part of the meta? What do you mean Dragoon? Whether I would use a Dragoon weapon? I wouldn't. Or are you talking about like the Ao Ming? What's recommended for like the tank, like skills for the Fenrir? So I wouldn't run this one. This is just for the live stream, but I would not run the Traditionalist. Let's see, what do I have here? Usually, so for the Fenrir, I'm playing Beacon Rush and like Domination mode. This is pretty much the skills I would use. So Armor Expert, Roadhog, and then I usually have these three. These three are very important, especially if you want to make something very tanky. Just because of the way that it applies resistance, and then also like Tough Guy. The Splinter getting more use after... Well, it was always deadly, so I can see players using it. Sometimes when I do my videos, I actually want to use those weapons a lot, but I'm kind of a little bit cautious too because like not everyone has it, so that's why I kind of mix it up with like hammer, mace and stuff. But those weapons, the frag shotguns are very strong. Not about the subject. Yeah, I don't know. I have to run. Like, are those changes in effect already? Oh, Dragoon for robots? No, I don't think I would level up those weapons. I think if I was going like range, the thing is, why would I go Dragoons if I have like decay? You know what I mean? Like, it's faster reload time. Third shot hits more, like it hits harder, and it also fires quicker. So you can just, it's just more, it's a better weapon for whatever it is that you're using. If you're using like Behemoth, I would rather run that over Dragoons. Can frag shotgun type? Can one shot? I haven't tried that, but I know on the Fafnir, when I use a Daredevil skill, it's very deadly. Phase shift. I think some was saying that. So that means like if you had to use phase shift, if you had to use the Ravana's ability, the Transcendence, and I'm guessing Indra too. And would Angler count? I don't know. I guess that's sort of the same ability, so maybe Angler might work too. So he'll know. I haven't tried the little big robots. Okay, so it applies to Angler too. Yeah. Which means I probably should have used phase shift. But you know, the thing is, when I use phase shift, then I have to adjust some skills. So then I have to give up, like say for example, Invulnerable Raider. So if I was going to use phase shift, I might need to use some sort of a healing. So mechanic would be something that I might want to consider. Usually when I use phase shift 2, I tend to use Dodger and Modules Expert. So the Dodger allows me to use phase shift more frequently, and the Modules Expert extends the time that the phase shift is active. But it's gonna have to depend on the bot and the build. You know, for something like the Fafnir, like what I have here, like if I had the Daredevil one, you see like how I have Adamant Guardian, Stubborn Warrior. The first one of these skills to go would probably be this one, because this is based more on the fact that I would have to capture beacon. If things got, like if I was playing a very aggressive team, I may not even be able to activate this skill. So the Adamant Guardian would kick in the Stubborn Warrior. So this would be the first one. And I would probably replace it with like Mechanic, just to kind of see how that works. If that doesn't work, then I might switch it out for maybe Dodger, so that I can activate my phase shift more frequently, and hope that like my mothership charges up quickly, then I can use the Paladin to heal. Yeah, so it becomes a balancing act between like your robot's abilities and also like your modules and stuff. It's not, sometimes players want something that's very clear cut, but it, like, I don't build my hanger that way, because it really depends on what I'm going up against. You know what I mean? Like, I try to balance. So if I have a lot of resistance on the robot itself, then there's like kind of a couple of areas where I can amplify the damage. One would be through the modules and also the drone. So then I counterbalance. So for example, if my pilot gives a lot of defense and resistance, or like health rather, durability, I would stack all the pilot skills that have to do with resistance and durability, which is kind of what you see here. I may experiment with even more, adding more resistance with like repair amplifier, for example, and then I will counterbalance with like nuclear amplifier, maybe adding the Daredevil skill, you know, to counterbalance that, so that I have a more complete package. But this will depend on the bot. Like, it's not something that can be applied across the board. Like, it really depends on what the bot is. Labrys. I was using Labrys. It worked pretty good. Mind you, I was using the Traditionalist skill. I think if I had the Daredevil, it would have hit a lot harder on my opponent. Because that's another 18.75% like increased damage. Like, instead of using this, I don't know why. When I did my one video, a lot of players were saying, yeah, they use the same skill. They use Traditionalist. I don't think they watched the video. I wasn't using the Traditionalist skill. I was actually using this one here. This is why it does so much damage, because when you have it maxed out, it's very deadly. If you combine the increased damage of this with the Pascal and then the nuclear amp, it's kind of crazy good. Tanks with a high pool will benefit more from, well, you have a bigger health pool. Yeah, so, but the thing is, like, when you're, depending on what kind of fight you're in, the reason why I generally don't use mechanic is because quite often when I'm getting hit, I'm taking on damage so fast that it's gonna negate that mechanic skill. It's not gonna heal. I have to find, like, I have to head to cover and heal up, but that's not gonna happen. You know, when you're playing against aggressive players, it's like constant pressure. They're going to keep on attacking you, and you're not going to get a chance to heal up. That mechanic skill, you might as well not use it. But in the case of, like, if I had to use phase shift, for example, then yes, I would use mechanic. Because then I have no healing, and I'd rather have a little bit of healing than no healing, if that makes sense. Yeah, because, like, so let's just say, for example, you know, a player was hitting you with, I mean, they could have been hitting you with Labrys for, like, here. They could be hitting you with 4 of these with a Daredevil skill, and you're in a Fafnir with a mechanic. What is that mechanic skill going to do for you? It's going to do, I mean, it might heal you, but you're taking damage so fast that the mechanic is not going to be able to keep up. You know what I mean? So in that case, it would actually make more sense in the case of, like, the Fafnir to have Dodger and Modules Expert, or to have Full Hardy, because that way when your health drops really fast, you can use the Advanced Repair or the Unstable Conduit or whatever to heal up, and that boost, that instant, you know, health boost makes more of a difference than mechanic, because mechanic is gradual, because then that way you can counterbalance the damage that you are taking on your bot. You could use repair module too, but like I said, you know, when you're taking that kind of damage very quickly, even repair amps aren't going to be able to. It's just the amount of damage that you're taking on. You can't heal quick enough. Use this against the Rust. Well, I mean, everything is pretty much useless. The only thing that's not useless is if you have, like, Transcendence or something, because then, or Phase Shift. Enzo, how did I get so much money on this account? This account actually does not belong to me. It's a Pixonic account. It's for the mentors or the creators. So I use this to showcase, like, newer content, or, like, in today's live stream, something that's very specific. How can we join my I don't have a clan. Well, I do have a clan, but it's on iOS and I don't run with them anymore. I have a iOS, my personal one, which I spent a lot of money on that account, but I stopped spending and I stopped playing like in squad play because of all the cheaters that were on iOS, or not iOS, Android and Steam. It's like playing without an active module. You know what, guys? I'm kind of wondering if maybe Pixonic is perhaps moving in that direction. You never know, right? Because it could be putting out weapons that kind of do that. Because if you look at the cost that they have, they remove power cells. So I'm wondering if they may be reverting back to what the game was before. I mean, it's quite possible. You never know. I quit my own account. Well, I didn't quit. I'm actually the clan leader of Vox still. I just haven't opened it up in over a year. I mentioned I was very clear with players. I was like, you know, like if Android and Steam, if all they're gonna do is quit and cheat, I mean, they're not really proving that they're good players. I'm talking about the top clans. All they're showing me is how much they can cheat. And I don't really have time for that, because if you think about it realistically, it doesn't matter if I were to spend on my account. I will always, even if I spend a little, it wouldn't make any difference because these guys are cheating. That is the bottom line. If you're gonna cheat, then it's not worth me competing at that level. And for those players that cheat, you know, if they do enter tournaments, I hope they're screened, because then we'll see who the real players are. Rust was a bit of an oopsie. Yeah, could be. I don't know. I just find it kind of like, if you look at how, like, so they remove power cells. I know players are going to say, well, it's obvious because they want you to purchase. But if you think about it, it's kind of like at an obscene rate where you have to spend a lot of gold in order to, or you have to, you know, buy the power cells. But if you look at the trend, if you combine that with like weapons that don't allow you to really heal up, so that kind of negates even having power cells. You know what I mean? So why would you want to have power cells? It's almost like they're trying to change the way that players, like, they want them not to use power cells, and they're trying to force it through like weapons and now like having extreme costs. I wouldn't be surprised if they remove it one day. The pilot skill that activates when you use ability, and you kind of lost me there. I'm not sure which skill you're talking about. Is it better the pilot healing that activates? Hold on, I can't read it because YouTube puts that stupid heart there and it blocks the comment. Hold on. Is it better the pilot healing skill that activates when you use the ability, and what is higher? You know what I mean though, guys? So they make the power cells so high that players have to purchase. I get why players think that way, but now they also release weapons where you can't heal, so it almost negates even having an active module where you use power cells. So if we start seeing more weapons that kind of negate any kind of healing, then it's quite possible that they're going to do away with power cells. The active mod, like, they might make it where you can use it, but it's not. Or maybe they might even remove it completely, who knows. Because the thing is, look, even if you were to buy power cells and you encounter weapons where you can't heal, what's the point of using the power cells then? I guess for phase shift? I mean, I guess I can see it from that perspective. Thank you, Thierry. Thank you so much for your donation. President in the US. Too bad I don't live in the US. I don't know. Like, you can... So you won't be able to heal, but you'll be able to use quantum radar. But then if you think about it, look at, like... So we have robots' abilities where some of them, like, you go into flight and you can see players in stealth. You know, it's going to get to the point where, like, why am I even using active modules? You know what I mean? Yeah, you use less power cells. Well, that's what I mean. It's almost like they're trying to phase it out. They're making their money, but I think I have this weird feeling that they're going to phase it out. I wouldn't be surprised, though. This game goes through a lot of changes. Hi, Chris. Phase shift can get you out of... Yeah. But the thing is, the more you think about it, so we have, like... the Aphian, when you go into flight, I think you have quantum radar. The one pilot. You have things like the Crisis, where when you use your ability, you have shield breaker. You know, so players aren't really using shield breaker. They're not really using quantum radar. The only thing that I can see them using is phase shift. The advanced repair unit, the unstable conduit, all those healing. Like, if you can't really heal because of, like, the rust weapons, then you're not really using that either. So there's it's like phase shift is the only one that you can really use. It's kind of like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, you're buying power cells, but then you're not really going to use it because the weapons that are out there are negating what the active modules do. So that's why I have this theory. I don't know if they're going to do it. I won't say that I would be surprised, because I kind of just am suspicious. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. That's why they were adding lockdown to unstable conduit. Yeah, I think they're trying to mix things up. Maybe what they are doing is they're going to remove... what if they were to do... This would be kind of actually interesting, because it would mix things up quite a bit. What if they were to not have any of these active modules? Maybe there is one, but it changes with each season or like each update. So for example, there's maybe one where players can use it. You know, they'll be able to use the ability, but we don't actually pay any currency for it. And what it does will change from season to season or update to update. That might be kind of interesting, because then you would have to mix up your gameplay and adjust your builds, right? You know what I mean? So for example, let's just say we didn't have any other active modules except for unstable conduit. Maybe it's not even called unstable conduit, it's something else. It might be like completely different, because technically speaking, they could remove this and players wouldn't really be affected because they haven't really purchased it. It's not something that you can buy, which is even a better approach. And I mentioned this before. But let's just say they had an active module where maybe it gave you more health, a little bit more damage, and maybe it has quantum radar, or it has like lockdown. So how will players, like, let's just say we don't have any repair unit, death mark, we don't have any of these. There's just one, and it changes with each update. So if we have lockdown, how are players going to adapt to that? Well, they're going to start running anti-control or like immune amplifiers, and it will keep on rotating. And then maybe the next update, it might not be lockdown, it might be quantum radar. You know what I mean? So now players are going to be, they will have to think how they're going to adjust their builds to meet a meta where players are going to be running quantum radar and they can see them in stealth. And then the next update's going to be something different. More than heal offers damage. Well, that's why I'm kind of wondering if maybe that's what they're trying to do, like a universal thing, but then it changes with each update. Mr. Smith, the end of the stream. Yeah, this is going to be towards the end. Yeah, I just kind of have a weird feeling that maybe that's where they're going, but I mean, I could be totally wrong. It would be interesting, because the game would take on a different sort of dimension. Like, players won't be, you know, they won't be so set on their ways. They will be forced to adapt because of the changes. Not in terms of meta, but in terms of the environment. Like, if everyone could use that module, but it changes with each update, that kind of changes a lot of things. Yeah, not many used. Well, that's what I'm also saying too. And they will have all these stats on their end, like who uses unstable conduit or whatever, so they can see it. But I think that would be really interesting if they did that, because that would change a lot of things. Like, you can't. So you might have, for example, okay, this might be a classic example. Maybe I use like the lockdown with this and it works. But then the next update, it's not lockdown, it's like quantum radar, whatever. Will the build work? Maybe. Yeah, it probably will, because there might be players running Imugis. So now the Imugis are in trouble. But remember, the build itself, I would have to adjust, because now there's like, I don't have the lockdown capability, and maybe lockdown works really well with these weapons. So maybe I might have to swap these out for like pulsar weapons or something to make it as effective. I'm just thinking like out of the box here, like, you know, how it could affect the game if they changed it that way. Financially, it would make more sense. Yeah, because you're not adjusting, you're not just buying power cells, because now you have to adjust your builds, right? Because now it's affecting things like your weapons, your robots. Maybe the robots you have not suited for that. So they may actually end up making even more money that way than players buying. But it's just a different way of doing it. Like, maybe, for example, so you know, like the Avenger, like this build here, maybe they do it where when you use the ability, then you don't take, like, the weapons that cut through defense systems, they don't work. So now this might not work. Now I gotta change this for like the ultimate glory or something where I can lock players down. But then remember, that's only going to be for that update, because the next update it might work again. Then I have to swap back to this one. Power cells being, well, what I'm saying is, so you know, like how you can buy the power cell packs right now? You can buy the power cell packs, and you can buy, like, you can use it on unstable conduit or like phase shift. But I mean, a lot of the other active modules, phase shift's probably not a good example, but let's just say you were using advanced repair or unstable conduit. What's the point of using that when we have weapons that are like these, which prevent you from healing? So it's negating that active module. So as a result, you would probably actually even spend less, because you realize that even if you had it, the only other use would be to use phase shift. Because if you use advanced repair or like unstable conduit, it's all going to be negated by those weapons, and you'll end up spending less. That's why I have this theory that maybe they are trying to phase it out. I guess time will tell. I don't know. Quantum rate. Well, it's kind of like the drone, is it the Patron? Like, you know, when you get blinded, then you go into stealth. It's kind of like that. You can bring some old user bots back during... Yeah, because you'll have to switch things. Some bots may not be ideal. Because it could, like, let's just say, for example, you run the Fafnir and you fly. It might be really strong one season or one update because of that active module. But the next one, maybe the next the next update, it does shield breaker. So now all of a sudden you have to adjust your Fafnir build because now the flying doesn't work. Because everyone else is using shield breaker, like it just changes things. Bye, guys. It makes sense, but I don't know if that's what they're gonna do. I'm just like thinking out loud here. I have no idea what they're gonna do. This game changes so much, you don't even know what the heck you're playing most times. I mean, look at that guy that I hit with like 3 last stands. So I hit him and he had 3 max last stands, and then all of a sudden he has a last stand. I'm like thinking, how the only way that I could think of, he had a shy drone, and he had a shy drone on there. But I mean, it didn't make sense at the time because I was like really confused. I was confused why he ran 3 last stands, and then I was confused when I saw he had another last stand. Maybe his thinking was that his first last stand will trigger, and then the second one, and then the third one, and then the fourth one, but it doesn't work that way. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today's live stream. Before I get going, thank you very much to Dark Warrior, Brian Lone, Dominic Kine, Dies, and Peter for helping to moderate today's live stream chat. Much appreciated. If they have YouTube channels, make sure to check them out as well. And also thank you very much to Brian, to Spooky, and you were asking if I'm ever going to play other games. Yes, I do play Fortnite every single day, pretty much. So I live stream, for those of you who don't know, I do live stream Fortnite pretty much every night from about 6-7 p.m. Eastern on my Zoopy Loop channel. I think you might have even seen Nightbot kind of mention it in the chat. So make sure you drop by. Those live streams are a lot of fun. So definitely check it out. Also, thank you very much to Cork and to Turi. Thank you so much, guys, for your donations and for your support. It is very much appreciated. If they have YouTube channels, make sure to check them out. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream featuring the Traditionalist squad. Some of the bots worked really well. Shell, actually the T-Falcon was not bad. Like, I expected to die a lot faster. T-Falcon, the Shell was actually really good. This one surprised me the most, I think, out of all of them. So yeah, some of them work really well. I would not use it on the Fenrir. Bad idea. It did okay, but I would definitely not. It's a lot stronger having all 3 weapons. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. And with that said, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, and until the next live stream, I'll catch you guys later. Cheers, guys.